What kind of Soul Blazer is this? This is not Soul Blazer normal. This is Soul Blazer Dark Genesis. Wait a minute. Yeah, so this is a
Thank you.
fan-made game by Davy Donuts. A prequel. Prequel to Soul Blazer. Cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you so much. So many subs. Thank you so much.
Spaceballs the t-shirt.
All right, let's get into this soul blazing business. Oh, look at that. It's a prequel idea. My follower, you may be curious as to why I've sent you to the Earth. A crack has formed in the Holy Seal that prevents Death Troll, the king of evil, from invading these lands. The seal weakens when the people of Earth give in to their dark desires. Death Troll used this opportunity to send a demon to do his bidding. He has captured the souls of an entire village. You must destroy this demon and save the people of the village. You will need a name for the people of Earth to refer to you as. What would you like to be called? I would like to be called... Kumler, that sounds... Kumler, that I don't like the sound of that name. Let's do... Quo. Quopotu. Very well, Quopotu. Go forward and vanquish the evil that pervades these lands. It's like a normal alien name. Quopotu. So this game is actually not a ROM hack. It's an itch.io developed from the ground up thing. Not itch, indie game developed. I don't know which system they made. Maybe Unity? Maybe it saw it in the beginning? Can't remember. Quopoto. So horrible. I've been on a long journey and I came across this village. For some reason, it is completely empty. Not only that, but there are monsters everywhere beyond the gates. I am out of food and water and I have nowhere to stay. Well, tough, man. Life's tough. I don't have the giveaway timer here, do I? Let's add in... Actually, we can just do the game in smaller window as well to make sure we don't block anything, and then we can have the things on top. Sure. Hold on a second. That's better then. Just have it like that. That's kind of okay. It doesn't look great, but doesn't look too bad. Who won the Crystalla? Black Nile. I'll email email you. No, I'll DM you the key. Email it later. It was sent it by pigeon. We talked about the carrier pigeon yesterday. We already started training with them. All right, and then do another one. Since I failed to start it, we're just gonna do 32 minutes on this one. Wait, I had 40 for the previous one. Okay, 35 then. Finally, now we shall play. Your pigeon should arrive shortly. It's completely empty, not only that, but there are monsters everywhere beyond the gates. I'm out of food and water and have nowhere to stay. God damn it. So, only thing I know about this game is that people said, this is cool. And people said, it's a prequel. It's a visualized prequel. Current game in the stream title? Sure. Let's do right after the Martin anniversary thing. Let's see here. Soul Blazer Dark Genesis. I could do What can I do here? Game? Oh. I reached my title limit. I can take bangers away. It's too much. There's too much title. Oops. That card looks nice. Okay. There you go. Will horses feature in the marathon? Maybe. It is quite iconic. Yeah. Okay, so we already have. We go straight into the world too. So far, the controls are great. Do we have? Don't I have my Stippy Stabby? Oh, and that was different. Controller setup. So you don't have like the holdy thing? Okay. Attack and pause. Okay, so you just have that. Okay. Oh, it's slightly different. Buddy. Dude, you're supposed to attack me. Why am I not getting 2 hits on the side of my blade? What a joke. What a joke. A bit loud. Yeah, it's widescreen too. No poke, yeah. Big plan. I mean, it does still feel like Soul Blazer, even though some of the game mechanics are a little bit different. Feeling. Still the same idea. Some of these enemies do not want to fight though. They're like, I'm gonna keep away from this guy. Quo po to release the item shop owner. It is pretty, what's the word for it? When it's like honest and close. True, I guess. True to the original stylings. They understand the basic concepts of the Soul Blaze. Faithful, that's the word. Thank you. Shopkeeper's husband. You can't even drag in the shots. They have magic listed at least. We're floaty ball. Floaty ball no here, man. We'll see what happens. Curious man. Oh, he's got gray hair. That's new. His new tile set just dropped. two complaints you saw were no crab walk, and this is too short. That's always a good complaint, though. Having a this is too short, more game. But yeah, I do feel like the crab walk is iconic. I could show off again. For those who didn't see, I can do. I think I actually still have the video on YouTube, actually, for future references. Let's see here. YouTube? Yeah. Hold on here. Let's see. Let's go to Stealthygolems. I actually have to log in here to a different account. I need to not show this first, because this is an unlisted video. Let's see here. Unlisted mega video. Yeah, there it is. So this is my horrible game. Remember I made a horrible game called Whimsical Quest? I did make a character that's called Soul Blaze. Was it Soul Blader? Spirit Blazer, which is legally distinct. There it is. Release lineage, eternal poker. Never learn to slash, you continually poke and stab your foes. Stab your enemies by holding down the button and then the spirit flare. So this is legally distinct. Do not steal. This game is free, by the way, and completely broken on Steam if you only try it. But you can see the abilities that I copied from the game. So you see the orb. And you can summon dudes that attack the enemies. And when it finishes, you release a tulip. The dancing tulip. What a game, huh? Oh man. That's in my game. It's legally distinct. Do not attack square with that. Yeah, Spirit Blazers. An alcohol coat. This is my Spirit Blazer. I never wash it, and it's the one I always drink with, because it's already got vodka all over it. Still no magic. Okay, calm down, spawner. It's not a randomizer. I wonder if they're gonna try to have some unique actually, let's not do that. Also there's 7. Unique enemies or different tile stops or something like that. Turn left for shortcut to village. Thank you. Hey, Buster.
Thank you for releasing me. Everything just went black. I was so afraid. Please help the others.
The herbs in the shop are made from my dried leaves. We live a short life, but are happy to be able to help after our time has passed. Should be prepared for the journey. Step into my shop and see my wife for a medical herb.
Would you like one? Alright.
I already got one. You're not supposed to give me one when I already got one. She's just gonna give you herb. Thank you, Howler Man. Appreciate it. I guess we didn't do much more in town yet. Kind of like the Activision music here? Kinda, which is not surprising because it's still a quintet. We made it. I didn't take what was offered. This is not a randomizer. This is just a fan game. A prequel fan game. Was that shield bracelet not there before? Or am I insane? I just walked right past it. There's the castle style in Dungeon World 2 still, so still mixing. A rancher. With his whole ranch too. I wonder when we're gonna get magic and if it's gonna be a spirit ball. It has to be a spirit ball. Come on. What are we getting all these yems for, you know? Found the medical herb. Good. I need more of them. Didn't I finish this one? Yeah, well, I did. I played a randomizer twice on stream. I played the game as well a little bit, but I actually don't think I've ever played a normal playthrough of this game fully on stream. This is a prequel, fan-made prequel. Ah. Yo, not a robot. Thank you for the 95 streak. Go. There's no unique enemies yet. Not surprised though. Feels weird. Still no magic. Yeah, happy 4-year partnerversary, channel. How does it feel being partnered with me for 4 years? This guy's gray. That's new. Palette swap. He's usually just yellow. Quepoter release the gatekeeper. What's up there then? Hi. What's up there then? And at least it's a nice excuse to just listen to the great music and the sounds of Soul Blazer. Quintet's great feat was making something sound so cool. It's so unique. Ah. These random ass plants. Yeah, the lighting smoothness. There's also some, specifically you can tell with some of the smooth frames that you walk in, at least with those butterflies. It's so hard to kind of easily emulate. I think Game Maker is maybe the easiest to emulate, like more old school frames. But Unity and Godot, you kind of have to really get in for. You have to work extra to try to make things fit the correct frame stylings for the old consoles. And her son. It's pretty timid so far. Both in terms of challenge and, you know, the lack of things to do. Just open. Very open in general. Yo, you boy, thank you. Green, red, ooh, spooky. Found the power bracelet. That's better strength. Oi, oi, oi. Did he just try to kill my entire HP bar in one go? He did. Oh. Tinker the dog. Oi. Maybe if you're good this year, you get the fireplace back. You gotta be really good. Water wheel operator. Gotta have the water wheel back. Even though that's World 1, technically. Don't you dare. More open. Okay. Other side. Back to yellow. Yeah, the gray boys, it was like 6 health or something. That was a little too much. Not more than 6. Oh, I need some fresh air. Actually, shoot, well, I'll just take a fresh air and open the window and the break. We're gonna happen soon. Ooh, I wonder if they made the bushes a little bit better. Hitting the bush is so annoying. Oh yeah, so usually you can't hit the bush unless it has its arm out. Oh, jeez, I guess the bush was angry with me. the health they deal, holy. I do hear some construction outside though, annoying, but we'll find a way. We shall find the way. But still no magic. What? But what? You gotta get the magic. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Ow. I guess we medical herb. What? Oh, the fucking... I didn't see the butterfly. Just level up, Mr. Soul. Quid Potu. Quo Potu, sorry. Carpenter Jesus released. And the flowers respawn on top of us. Beautiful. Mountain Maze Host. Hello? There's a place for a round object. A puzzle? Video games in my game? What is this about? Okay, now. Did I ever get the HD Link to the Past working? I did. I did play for a little bit. It was, alright. We had fun with that game. You can kind of mix and match some things in that game. So what we end up doing was, something... something a bit silly. Let's see here. Clips. Would this work? Low health beep was exchanged. Yes. So this was Zelda HD. It's basically NES emulated, but like an enhanced version, enhanced frame, like framework thing. Would this work? So you have to install it into an emulator to make it work and blah blah blah. What? I mean, at least it wasn't a low health beep anymore. I played any spiderweb games? Yes. But not play through. But I'm familiar with Averdom. We played The Queen's Wish on stream, and I've also, I guess, yeah, just tried them a little bit on my own. But yeah, it's cool. Spiderweb is cool. Classic CRPG games. Okay, we got a shortcut. Carry on, do your best. You can talk to people in town. Maybe we'll get a round object. Sweet is very easy to turn. Turning it the wrong way would be a hard mistake to make. Yeah, that's a meme, a reference to the original game where he just like couldn't turn the wheel himself. It's really easy. I built many of the houses in this village. What do you think of my work? Fantastic. Absolutely glorious work with the carpentry. I noticed a weird object in the corner of our field. I wonder what it is. Corner of our field, huh? I ate too much grass, can't move. These goats provide us with milk and cheese. Hey, friendly! He said, calmly. corner of your field? This is your corner, dude. Do you mean this strange object? This corner, the green emblem. I mean, that's... We got emblems. Okay, we're collecting emblems here.
Hello, my name is Marbles. I live here with my son Davey and we raise goats. Maybe you should have released us. We're a bit dim.
I've always wondered what is in that cave. I'm too afraid to climb down there. This gatehouse has stood here for many years, guarding the path to our village leader. You're doing a great deed by saving us all. Please pass. Traveled the world many times over, but I have yet to find grass as tasty as this stuff right here. I do like some milk and cheese.
My mother is the leader of this village. She disappeared a long time ago. I miss her so much. I know you're on the journey to save us. I might be able to help you on your quest. My mother ordered the villagers that this jewel be taken from the swamp. I've no idea why she wanted it, but she said become very greedy before she disappeared. I feel that removing this jewel from the shrine must have been cause for the villagers to be taken away. It might be important for your quest, so please take it and save my mother and the rest of the village. Quipo to receive
the golden pearl. Quo Poto received the Scranga.
You called the Scranga for me, didn't you?
So that's gonna be the thing for the pillar we saw. Taken from the swamp by the village chief. Oh my god. By the village people? No. Clearly you can't do that. Give it back. Oh. There is an ancient inscription. Surrounded by green, I can hear animals grazing nearby. I glow red when exposed to the heavenly light, for I reside in the catacombs of the dead. I may be behind the scenes, but I can still hear the sweet music. In the blue temple, I hear the sound of water gently passing by. Place the emblems onto the 4 pillars in this room. Don't forget you can search for things using the attacking button, even if you can't see them. Places the green emblems on the pillar. Yo, we got glowies. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, time for me to open a window and take a short break to stretch. Ah! It's okay. It's just an elbow. Ah! It screamed and yelped. Ah! Alright, I'll be right back. See you guys in a moment. Un momento, por favor, Okay, here I go. No. No. Hello. I've opened up a window now. Hello, hi. It's fun to talk imagining you have your rotten piece of fruit in your mouth. It's very British. If you want to sound British immediately in a sort of a posh way, imagine you're chewing on like a rotten apple. It's a surprise, but you're not gonna let it go. It's like, hello. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a bit beautiful. That what you just get that from the rotten, sustained feeling in your mouth. Welcome to the Cliff Cave Challenge. This is a little game we like to play here in the village. Not only that, but it leads to a pleasant view of the top of the ridge. Just pass through the door and to begin the game.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Dark Metamorphosis. Once you step beyond this corridor, you will have 30 seconds to reach the ending. The ending is marked with a blue and red tiled floor. Good luck. This is the maze. Oh, we found it. Yeah, I got it. You finished. Congratulations on making it for the end of the challenge. Proceed through the door to reach the top of the village. Nice, nothing. It's World 3.
Mama, it's rare to see someone new. Please come into my room.
We're already in your room.
Thank you for visiting me. I may look like an old man, but I'm from the sky, just like you. I've been watching your quest and I want to help you restore the worm. I'll teach you how to use a powerful magic that only those in the sky may use.
Could put to receive the power of the Rainbow Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Thanks, buddy.
It's very powerful magic, although I do fear it might make your quest almost too easy.
Please come and visit me again sometime. Cool. Also, new giveaway. Cool. It's John and Jack Contra from Infernax. Contra mode. Yeah, I don't think I've gone through Contra. I didn't actually complete the game myself. Which was silly. That I wouldn't do that. Monsters suddenly appeared inside the challenge room. You seem more powerful now. Please use your new abilities to clear out the monsters. Where's my button? I haven't chosen it? No, it is. Not equipped. It was equipped, it just didn't look like it. Wah! Okay. I like that it just did the randomized colors. That's beautiful. I love that. Makes it so flamboyant. The Phoenix of Flamboyance. Yeah, it's just silly how my brain works a lot of times. I jump so quickly from interest to interest. And maybe we get derailed by something coming out. Or, I don't know. Also, like, what would be fun for you guys to see is also a thing that I think about. Some games I complete and some games I even intend to complete. I'm just like, whoa, I forgot about that one. But that's gonna be a game that's gonna be fun to come back to in the future, so. Not too worried about that being lost on us. Snake! We have the orb equipped. Red snake. Angry red snake. Do we kill them all? No. Not yet. Congratulations, Utterly KK, for the gifts of Infernax. I'll give you the game right this instant. Some multiple endings too. Could you get the multiple endings in the same playthrough if you wanted to? Wow. Dude. Awesome. Here is your Infernax. Did I start a timer? I did not. I guess we're doing another 35-minute thing. Twitch DM for the key. All right. Cool, cool. We move on. I got something. Welcome to the cliff. Well, no new text. I just completed your challenge, buddy. Come on. Oh, you actually have a vine for it now. Over there. You just get your health back. Much love. I appreciate the love in return. This is a symbiotic stream. I give you games. You might get more emotes by giving subs. But then again, if we don't reach the goal, I know it's a really big goal, but I figure, you know, if anything, it's now or never. It's not never, but the last time we got an emote unlocked was 2022 in September. It's been a while ago. There's a boy who found him and took care of him, but he is no longer here. Oh, bugger it all. Well, Aurora male. I like the palette swaps. They're cute. Shimmers in the light. Oh, that's new. Even Soul Blade Man changes color. That doesn't happen in the original. Oh my god, who is he? Ooh. Cool. It doesn't take much to please a retro game's heart. Just a little palette swap. I'm a simple man. What can I say? We need to get to the thing where we put the pingus and the bongus, right? Alwa's Legacy. Alwa's Legacy I haven't played, but I do I own it? At least I have it on my Steam. I do have Alva's Legacy and Awakening, yeah. So at one point we'll be getting to them too. They seem pretty fun. Did we open up a shortcut from the bottom?
Because you backed out on the wedding 2 years ago? I'd forgotten all about it.
Oh, maybe not. We made a shortcut to the village, right? Oh, because we made a shortcut from the middle there. I remember now. Did we go through? Where was that thing? Yeah, I remember it was going down one to the right, but maybe it was later. Maybe over there. I guess we'll go back then. Huh. Evil Land? Yes. Not on stream though. A little bit of Evil Land. That's an old game. Old gaming. There it is. Capoto places the golden pearl onto the statue. Good job, Capoto. Well done. So we need to use the magic. Yo, Shino, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Ooh. Good commitment. Thank you. Your Dragon Lancer. Appreciate that. Dangerous Waters, no? Oh yeah. We're probably gonna see some boss repeats, but I would imagine it's gonna be like a palette swap boss repeat. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits. Calm down, buddy. Yay, a blue tulip. Blue lip. You guys have no idea how much this is embarrassing. We played Scritchy Scratchy yesterday, right? And we finished it off. I was like, yeah, you know, I found the blue emblem, nice. I found the thing, you know. We know what's going on in the game. I told you guys that I'm susceptible to these games. I had to tell myself, I think maybe like 4 times yesterday. Don't boot it up. Don't do it. I'm like, you're better than this, Golem. You're better than this. I'm like, I'm not. But I'm not, though. I'm not better than this. Like, I was struggling, man. Because it's like, yeah, it's addicting. But it's like, I told myself not to, like, it was... First of all, we streamed that I didn't know it was exactly going to be a clicker game. But, you know, it's fine. I like these games. And it's also streaming. I told myself to kind of try to keep myself away from them because I just get so drawn. I get so drawn into them. It just number go up, and to such an extent, and I just like that. Oh, it's a musician from the castle world. So I didn't end up booting it up, but I was very close, and I wouldn't feel like super ashamed of it. It's just like considering what I said. Like I said that, you know, I don't really play this anymore because, you know, I know what it's trying to do to me. It's just number go up game. I'm better than that. But it is relaxing fun though. So if you just want to relax and just, you know, enjoy the incremental number go up, who am I to judge? Video games are stupid anyway. You know, it's just passing time. Brother. Okay. You got me this time, Mr. Plant. Everything is just passing time. It is true, though. It is true to an extent. Yo, Morgan! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Usually not a clicker either game guy, but Scritchy Scratchy got you. Yeah. It is, I think the gameplay is a little bit more interesting. But I think a lot of incremental and clicker games do have more interesting elements to them nowadays anyway. Racoin, it's more a roguelite setup game than just a clicker. Like a push your luck gaming, because you still game over in those in Racoin. It's a bit different.
I make a pretty good one.
Maybe you can make a better one. Cleaner one. And a better one.
One needs around there somewhere. Let's see. Wait, I found a gun. Well, you get a free gun when you sub. What can I say? Thank you for the 15 months, Infinite Issue. And a cup of coffee. True. Very good cup of coffee. I'm so happy that I'm out. We finally got through, or I finally got through the stupid, bad coffee. Oh man. Well, I should have probably thrown it out, but I have such a... I can't. Throwing out food is... I do throw out food if it's gone bad, but if it's just food that's like, nah, I'll just have to stuff it in my face somehow, you know? I'll find a way. What reminds me that I was gonna buy kefir milk yesterday. No, this was not yesterday. I was gonna buy some more kefir milk, and I went to a different store. This is a more expensive store usually that has better raw produce, fruit and veg stuff, and also meat if you need it. Anyway, I figured, you know, I'll get kefir here, but there was a thing called like thick milk. And I thought like, oh, it's cultured. It's probably kefir, right? That was weird. The thick milk is basically like a... What did you call the consistency of it? It's just like almost a dough, right? Kefir is thick. This is different. You can shake it so it becomes more more of a fluid consistency to it. It also didn't really taste, when I tasted it, it didn't really taste like it was cultured, that like a typical thing you get with kefir milk. You get that cultured taste of like natural yogurt or kefir. It was just kind of like milk, but blobby and weird. And that was like, oh my, what is this? What is this? Yeah, it's like, also thick water is for trouble swallowing, but this is just like a different thing. This is not specifically a medical thing. This is just like a style, an ecological style of milk that you use in baking and other things. But I was just so surprised when I drank it. It's like, it doesn't taste bad, but it tastes like new milk. And the consistency is weird to drink. But I did make pancakes with it. I've made pancakes with it. I probably maybe even will make another set of pancakes. And it's also good for like... mixing with granola and stuff. So it wasn't all bad, it was very surprising. Like, I didn't know there was a milk type of taste that I didn't try yet. But apparently I found a new milk variant. that was weird.
Accident.
But condensed milk is sugary, right?
That's an accident. Having a piano fall.
This was just, I don't know what to explain it.
Bad luck.
Yo, Red Planet KSI, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. Badlands Shugs. Look at that wonderful tulip blaze. How many 16 monster labs remaining. Ugh. It's been too long since we had a milk sequel. You're not wrong. Lizard. You prefer dehydrated water. Somehow I feel like that could exist. Somehow. Have I tried kefir already? Yeah. That's why I wanted... I didn't say the reason why I didn't get it. Sorry. So incomplete story. Completing the story now. The reason why I bought this thick milk because the store that I went to is a more expensive store. And I know that I could buy my kefir milk at another place that was cheaper. I could save like $1.50. So I figured, I don't need to buy it here. But I saw this one was cheaper. I thought it was the same. I thought it was at least similar. But no. No, sorry. The Seraphim armor, the mod armor. Holy shit. Holy armor that has superior defense. No, it has gray goose in it. Oh, look at the color. Yo, nice. Superior defense. That's exactly what you would yes, that's me. I'm superior defense, alright. How do we get over to the lower left? Can I play Soul Blazer Trilogy? I have already played them. Except for Terranigma, which I quit. Maybe one day. One day we might come back to Terranigma. And that was not an accidental quit. That was a rage quit. But I do acknowledge that I was in a bad state of mind when I played it. Yeah, I do also like kefir. It's an acquired taste, though, for sure. But it's also just healthy for you. Oh, the water drain. That was cool. It doesn't have a lot of lactose. I didn't know that. Or maybe it's just your specific brand as well, maybe. I don't know. Friend of yours made a short film that included the line, "I'm sick of drinking dehydrated water," and then ending a water bottle. Upending a water bottle and just said sand coming out. Without more context, I just have to say, cool. Give armor back to moderator. Nope. Mine now. Oi! But. All kefir have low lactose. Bacteria eat all the lactose producing lactic acids, which makes it sour. I see. So there's a war going on. Well, maybe I should stop drinking it. I'm not a fan of war. Kefir promotes war. Yeah, it's a complex mix. That's why, even on the carton, Zanti, even on the cart itself, it will taste different. Each milk might taste different. Really. Simon says. One of the most generic bloops ever. No, no, I wasn't. Wait, did it change it? No. I wasn't gonna hit the middle. Why is this just fucking a PC speaker sound? That's so dumb. people. B. Aww. Alright, alright. Ah, was it yellow? Yeah! Stupid. Yo. Okay, I get your point. Not the armor, the magic. Yeah, not all things are palatable to everybody. And also culture is different as well. Like, as much as the weird stuff that Japan eats in terms of every type of seafood and raw and whatever, they look at Europe and like, what the fuck are you doing with this cheese? Like blue cheese for a lot of like Japanese culture. It's like blue cheese and weird cheese. That's when like they draw the line. Like, what the fuck is it? What the fuck are you guys doing? And we're like, what are you guys doing? There's so much raw fish everywhere. It's stupid. Stop loving squid all over. Let squid be alone, man. Hey, what's natto again? I remember that's a weird one. I don't know what it is. I remember hearing about it being a delicacy or just weird. Fermented soybeans. Just a strong cheese, but fermented by soybeans. Oh. Nice and stringy. What is the fermented, is it the dried yeast thing? There was like it's vegan. It's often used as a replacement for like cheese for vegan. Which is some sort of fermented nutritional yeast. That's the one, yeah. I want to try that once. It's probably expensive, but it does sound like a pretty good thing if it tastes a lot similar to cheese. Considering how unhealthy cheese is in general, nutritional yeast, if it tastes similar to cheese, I think that's a fucking good idea. Yeah, pricey indeed. Stonemason. Stonehenge. Drink beer. Which is literally inoculated with penicillium, the yeast. It's just because culture differences. It's like they're not used to that. We're used to that, so they think like, ooh, weird shit. But we're thinking, when we look at their food, like, ooh, weird shit. Yo, Sarah Lee, and thank you for the happy partner anniversary. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Did I go down the previous one that we got created by the Simon Says? I don't think so. Well, found the red stone. Ooh, nice. We have a blue emblem as well, so we just need 2 more emblems. You know what? You guys suck. Baby. Look on the PS5. What is that layout on the PS5 when you streamed? What does that classic layout look like? It looks like an unsuccessful stream. Let's see. PlayStation 5 stream layout. Right? There's like the overlay, the class. Oh, maybe I just get like, yeah, this is the one. Right? This is like, hold on a second. Where is the picture? I just found the picture, but it doesn't make the picture when I check the link out. I found one very low-res picture. Hold on. Open image, a new tab. Oh my god. This is the lowest res picture ever. But yeah, that setup. Whenever people had that setup, it was like, usually people didn't have microphone and there was no camera and they had this setup. It was just like the bare minimum streaming ever. Whenever I saw that in the stream, I'm like, yep, this is going places. Not trying to diss, but, you know, maybe a lot of people got started from there. It's just interesting because it's just like, it's the bare minimum. Mic-less PlayStation 5 overlay, go. This is good. Yeah, at least if you're just like, you don't even give a shit, right? You're just doing it for fun, why not? If you're already playing a game, like, you know, I might as well stream, let's see if somebody pops in. Whatever. Because, you know, if it's just casual, there's no plans anyway. You're not looking to gain anything. So much magic. All this to just create a shortcut system or what? No? Uppies. Okay. First of all, that's rude. Just wasting my time. Oh, you can actually stay on the side. Nope. The biggest problem with this fan game is that it's very slow. It has no issue being slow. A lot of stuff is happening. Like we're even just getting like a bunch of like mazy setups. Already been happening a few times. Found the blue stone. The red stone, the blue stone, the stones. The big stones. Bet you didn't drink your milk. Breaking your bones is a weird thing. It's like, the more you make, you break your bones. What's one of these? Or make microfractures, you build up the bone structure, right? So a lot of like Shaolin training does like micro bone fracture to get stronger bone depth in a way, whatever you would call it. Bone girth. Okay, this is fun. Wait, is it though? Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I think this one is cooked. Yeah. Cooked it. Overcooked. Quapotu has found the green stone. So many stones for Quapotu. That's a fun thing that didn't have in Soul Blazer though. Didn't have Simon Says either, but that was weird because they used PC bleep. That was just off. One more monster lair. I guess that's over there. But where did I put my stones? How I put my stones? I don't know. Whenever I see that kind of puzzle now, I only remember that crazy thing they did in Oracle of Ages. When you do the master dungeon and the only way to complete it, spoilers, is to fill the last spot with the red cane of Burna, whatever it's called, right? I did it just because I was stuck and just did random things and it worked. I'm like, what the?
Dark Metamorphosis!
Metamorphosis. Oh, you saw Patty lose mine as well in that section? Nice, yeah. I also just... It was so weird. I want to go behind the waterfall, but that's maybe the last portal was gonna show me that. I have a lot of stones, but I don't know how to get to the stone place. Maybe I gotta go back to the village. Alright, a game giveaway. Sorry. I am impossible. Not pimp. Nice, slime leveled me up. Oh, didn't go here. An audience member for the musician. Snake. Oh no! May your map slops be fulfilling. I had to ask if Patty was the one who made the map slop term up because I've been using it a bit. I didn't want to use it without crediting correctly. Patty said, nope, he didn't make it. Somebody from an audience said it, and they got it from a streamer that he didn't remember who it was. So it's still a mystery. Bye. Oh. Boo, this is my secret corner. You can stay if you'd like. Sure. And this seems like rain for a moment. Hey, moron. Ooh. Found the purple stone. We have so many stones. That should be good for something, yeah? Zero monster layers. B. Magellan. Again, another first-time chatter. See, it's rigged. I told you it's rigged. Alright, I'll give you the game in the Twitch DM. There you go. Enjoy. I just start the timer for the next one. As I always forget, I'll do 35 minutes again. I should make sure I have some, like... Because I have some duplicates of games. I should mix them in between a little bit. If I take this one over there, maybe... Actually, I can just, like, pick and choose a little bit. Sure. I have one game that I just have labeled and don't have a key attached to. Okay. Oopsie daisies. That's fine. I just have like game, key, 0. Well, that's a free game, I guess, but nobody knows about it. Which means I probably have a game key for it. I just managed to not press Control V.
Now it's starting to look like a party.
Speaking of Patty, there they are. Nice. I just basically mentioned you a minute ago, Patty. Because somebody in chat said map slop, and I told them about I had to ask you if you actually made up the term or not. Call on the devil and he shall appear. And as we say in Norway, snakker om sola så skinner den. Which is a less... It's a much kinder thing to say. That just speak of the sun and it shall shine, basically. Instead of the devil. Welcome in. I didn't catch... Yes, I did catch your stream. In the morning. I don't even remember what the hell you were playing. But, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome into Partnerversary weekend. Trying to... Oh, I'm giving away games throughout the weekend. Just being live for as long as I can. It's not at subathon, but a marathon. And we're trying to see if we can get some more emo slots. It's a bit of a stretch, but that's what we're gonna do. Yo Yazuka. Welcome Final. Fight Spack, Jada Gamer, Tracklaus. Welcome in, everybody. A lot of the people that are already here was already at Patty's place, unsurprisingly.
Are you in some way connected with the Institute?
Not really. So this is not Soul Blazer, it's Soul Blazer Prequel, fan-made Soul Blazer. And there's even palette swaps on the armors. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, it's new stuff. Gonna be a boss fight? Oh, this is the stones. Alright. Put the stone. Quote Poe to place the purple stone on the pedestal. Green stone on the pedestal. Red stone. Blue stone. Yo, the water has parted. The voice of the master thunders down from above. Kripoto, you are approaching the final battle. Make sure you're prepared for this fight. Good luck. Final battle already? What? But I didn't get all the gems. I got 2 gems. What do you mean? Did we get a shout out for Patty? Speak of shitty poop, the filled idiot diaper pant Satan that she shut up here. Oh no, it's shitty poop Satan diaper pant guy. Yes, that's right. I feel horrible. Yo, Apple Love, good to see you. So in Norway, the sun is the devil. I don't know why we decided to change it, but it is nice. You know? So behind a waterfall, right? And I think I found the place. I just didn't know how to get to it. Well, it feels like I found the place. So not that, but there was like a glimmerly, shimmerly thing. Can we go back to the village? There it is.
Welcome to the Griffin Saloon.
What would you like? We have ice cold ginger beer and sarsaparilla on the tap. I also plan on opening a bakery someday. You should try my croissants. Sorry, my croissant. I'll be working on building a stone road throughout the village. It's hard work, but we'll be satisfied to see it completed. Do you have a croissant? Maybe. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid, Patty. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And whatever you'll end up eating, because it's eating time, I presume. I already made my tomato stew for the weekend, or at least for today and tomorrow. These goats provide us with milk and cheese. We've talked about this milk and cheese before. I already know everything about the milk and cheese. The musician should be here somewhere. Oh, nice, Stardew Valley. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm so glad to be back with my dog. Are you happy to see me, Tinker? Kill me, please. I dug up this strange object a while ago. Please take this as thanks for helping me. Super bracelet. Strength and defense by 2 points. Okay, what about you guys? Isn't it so pleasant outside today? Why is he always happy? Why is he always cracking corny jokes? Why am I stuck here with these two? Two fish are in a tank. One says, how do you drive this thing? Just burn 2,000 calories. Two fish are in the tank. How do you drive this thing? Because they're in a tank and not an aquarium. That is the worst. Just burn 2,000 calories. That's the last time I leave brownies in the oven while I nap. People who take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but thankfully I tore myself around. I heard a new joke yesterday from Josh Strive Hayes' stream. This was pretty good, actually. It wasn't Josh, but it was someone in chat. Did you know that the Mortal Kombat theme originated from a Scandinavian song? An old, ancient Scandinavian song? Apparently, it was a Finnish hymn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright? The why? It's good. As it was fun. You liked it? Yeah, it was fun. Being captured wasn't so bad. I had a good nap. Wow, this water at my roots tastes delicious. Yellow card. You guys don't have fun. That's okay. That was good though. Finish him. I took some creativity right there. I love listening to the music he plays. I could sit there all day long. Some of this guy's songs are really strange, but very catchy. It's gonna be one of those. Actually, it's not gonna be his song at all. It's gonna be some really weird one. I've traveled the world and I've learned many exotic tunes. Would you like to hear a song? Sure. It's the anxiety music in the pipes. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta get to the bat. I love the tube player in the back. You know that toy you get for in a toy shop? He's just flipping the fucking stick around. That's my job. That's what I do in my band. That's good too. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Last stage music. A wonderful forest full of nuts and berries called Greenwood somewhere far away. I plan on moving there. People have been puking from listening to a tube. It sounds like puking. Prepared this altar to give thanks to the master. You hear the master's voice. Good poetry, what are you doing? There's work to be done. No more goofing around. It's alright. So, surrounded by green, I can hear animals grazing nearby. I glow red when exposed to the heavenly light, where I reside in the catacombs of the dead. I may be behind the scenes, but I can still hear sweet music. In the blue temple, I hear the sound of water gently passing by. Which one did I get? blue. So maybe it's the musician. Low and exposed to the heavenly light. I reside in the catacombs of the dead. Heavenly light. Okay, so maybe the musician has the purple one then. Hold on, new music. World 2 music. Hey, we found the purple emblem. And now we gotta get to the catacombs. This is not catacombs. I guess it is outside somewhere, huh? Groan tube. In the catacombs. Now, I don't know exactly where the catacombs have been, but I guess in the temple? Was there? Wait. Bramble Swamp. Okay, so we just gotta look for the texts. Swamp Shrine. Basements. Yo, Cataramsa, thank you. I believe we were in some sort of catacombs earlier, but I just can't remember exactly where. Thank you, King Pluto. This is so silly, though. I want to go there. Really want to go there. But they only go up. I mean, there's not a lot of map. Oh yeah, I played this before, yeah. Not this game, but Soul Blazer. This is a prequel fan-made. I've not played this one. I've already done 2 randomizers on stream. Maybe that. The middle part. That's Simon says, oh, like the pillars. I remember that underground section that we went to. Then we went into the wall, right? The hidden wall thing. I thought all of this was in the temple area here. But if we go here, it just concludes, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess there was a separate temple, maybe, wasn't there? Could have been 2 temples. There was 2 temples. So maybe the first one had that. And this one was just this. Could be, could be. Alright, I guess we go back to the first one. Oh, there was not a teleport here. But there's a teleport over here. Oh, nice line. So, this should be temple number 1, yeah? Temple of Light, which is, of course, dark. That just leaves it. And maybe, is it down here then? Here's something. The catacombs, okay. Oh, found it. I get that's it. Anticlimactic. Should have probably backed out the same way that I came in when I think about it. So now we have all the emblems. They're gonna give us something super cool. Super cool. Super cool. Give me something mused. Oh, but it's the sad song. Oh, last boss fight. Shh. Map music. That's cozy. And it's gone. Place the purple emblem on the pillar and places the red emblem. Blue chest. The Heaven Blade. +9, the ultimate weapon blessed by the Master. Yes! Heaven Blade. The fuck you blade. With the Rainbow Phoenix. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. We are as ready to fight as a Murloc high on Red Bull that just did coke 2 hours ago. Actually, no, 1 hour ago. To be better. Look at that purple sword. Let's go. It's the water level boss. Okay. I expect that maybe we actually do get to see it, but it makes sense. I mean, it's supposed to be a prequel, so you shouldn't be able to kill Death Toll. It became dark. Oh, he shoots our Phoenix Flame. Yo, duck legs. I know the fan game doesn't have the sticky sword thing. Neither do you get double hits on the sword when you hit it from the right side. Hit it? When you hit it from the right side. When you hit it, it does get that.
Thank you for saving our lives. Please come and see me.
Like a waterfall, dude. Waterfall, dude. Dude. Thank you for saving our village. When demons appeared, we were horrified. Soon afterwards, everything went black. Before all this happened, though, I began hearing voices at night. They told me that I shouldn't be happy with what I had, that I should desire more. The voice was the sound of pure evil. I became cruel to the villagers. Even my own son was terrified of me. I could never imagine such evil taking place in our home. I can only pray that this never happens again. I still don't know your name. Quopotu, is it? That's a fine name for a hero. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Quopotu. The souls taken by Death Toll have been recovered, and peace has been restored to these lands. You have done very well, Quopotu. You are becoming a fine angel indeed. I sense that you are reluctant to leave. Is something troubling you? It's your first visit to Earth. It's natural to form a connection with the people there. Take another look at the world you saved. Yes. It's quite a troll, isn't it? Wow, I feel so happy. It's so accomplished after almost 2 hours of playing the game. So accomplished. Now you see, you have restored this beautiful land. While you have triumphed our evil today, it will always exist in this world. Yes, Death Toll may return, but we will be there to fight back. Let us return back to the sky for now. Oh, look at this custom ending as well. Yay! Woo! Soul Blazer Dark Genesis created by Davy Donuts. Davy Donuts. Beautiful Davy Donuts. That was cool. It was short, and we didn't have the stabby sword. Didn't have the stabby clap, the opportunity. And no whisp to roam around you. Good old quintet staff. Without them, this game would not exist. Special thanks to myself. Alley Donuts and Marbles. No. For having to listen to me talk about this game's development for over 2 years. You like the file armor? I wonder why. Seraphim armor. This game was created with the sole intention of spreading love for Soul Blazer and for hopes of seeing an official revival of this game someday. That would be really cool. To see some sort of Soul Blazer title. But that would also be true for ActRaiser. ActRaiser did get a revival though. Let's not talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk. We don't need to go there. The end. The end. It does kind of live on with the Dark Cloud games. Nah, it's not the same though. But it is pretty cool. 1 gold piece for each. I can agree to that. Oh no. No. Shit. To be continued in Soul Blazer. I love the sequel thing. He's a wizard guy. I can deal with that. Quit. Press the button to quit immediately. Hang on, Margaret. Oh, man. Okay. Video game 2 completed today. Good morning, Muffy. Welcome in. I don't know what to pick. I have so many good choices. Pick that one over there. You're always good at pointing at stuff. This could be fun while my head is still intact. While my head is still intact, we can play this one. Actually, I'll take a short break. There has been an ad, but I'll just take a short break myself. So you just enjoy some clips. I'll be right back. There'll be no ads playing right now. I'll just set up and stretch a little bit. Then we're gonna go big. Okay, see you guys in a moment. To think we played Castlevania 64 earlier today. Yesterday, I mean. The same stream. I had to, of course, look for secrets, and I managed to glitch myself under the thing, and now we don't have a save point to get back to the area. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that! My curiosity killed the cat and the monkey! God, Nicholas. Let's start this thing. I'll meet you after I fix this. Wow. What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck, man? Yes. Yeah, should be fine. Blah blah. Blah. She's left the whole place. Oh, look at the kids are happy now. Whee! La 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 la! They're just running around like this. Yeah! As kids do, they run with their hands in the air. Yes, I'm a child! Woo! I'm a child! Yeah! 20 souls. Oh yes! The physics! I remember. Yeah! When I say a Zero Dragon, I only think of the clip where you guys interrupt me with the honks. and I can't say it. I wonder what could be in this pyramid. Perbolin. Yeah, exactly. When they start honking at me. See, if I just try to continue talking, the honking has begun. Well, that had a good time in between there. It works better if I actually have a prompt to read from. So this time it's imagine if that okay yep. Imagine if this if I had to whenever I heard come on stop geese, come on, you have to let go. Hi. Ready?